It's a beautiful start to your Friday. We do have a mix of sun and clouds across the area, maybe a little dew on the grass, but very comfortable with temperatures in the 50s. And as we look out from your live Mirabel weather cam in Vestal this morning, we can see some clouds moving into the area. Clouds will thicken as we move through the morning as a cold front approaches from the west. Let's go ahead and look at your forecast for today. If you have any outdoor activities, get them done in the morning. We do have partly cloudy skies at 8 o'clock, 64 degrees. By lunchtime, we will be talking about a chance of showers with that temperature of 72. Better chance of rain and thunderstorms by this afternoon. A 50% chance of that by 3 o'clock, 74 degrees. Good chance of rain and thunderstorms for today with highs near 78. I'll have the rest of your storm tracker forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Temperatures in the 50s this morning, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, but we'll keep our eye on a cold front moving in from the west. That's going to bring with it the chance for some rain and thunderstorms. I'll have that for you coming up in your storm tracker forecast. Big weather story yesterday, the rain and the thunderstorms. We picked up 1.2 inches of rainfall at the Binghamton Airport. Even with that rain, we're still about an inch below average for the month of June, about 3 1/3 inches behind average for the year. Sunrise this morning at 5:31. The sun sets this evening at 8:44. The rest of your storm tracker forecast is next. A mild morning, 66 degrees, 100% relative humidity. There is going to be some fog this morning. Dew point has come up over the weekend when we had the hot weather. Dew points were in the 40s, the 50s. Hot, but not overly muggy. That has changed for today. Dew points will be in the 60s, so the area is going to have that tropical feel. We do have a south-southeasterly wind at 7 miles per hour. Temperatures mainly in the 60s this morning. Couple of exceptions on the western fringe. We have 57 degrees in Bath. On the eastern fringe, we have Oneonta at 70 degrees. Other than that, Towanda feeling 65 degrees. We have 66 in Roscoe. Right now, Deposit, you're feeling 67 degrees. We do have the mild start to your day. We are going to have another cold front coming through, and that's going to give us another round of rain and thunderstorms. 60s this morning. Highs today topping out, we'll say mid to upper 70s, lower 80s. Looks like Deposit could top out near 80 degrees. Take a look at this. By lunchtime, we are going to start talking about the chance for some rain and thunderstorms moving across the area. It's warm and muggy, and a cold front will give us rain and thunderstorms. I'll have your storm tracker forecast. We have a cold front moving in from the west with the warm, muggy atmosphere. There will be the chance for some thunderstorms this afternoon. Some of these storms could contain some gusty winds, heavy rainfall, even some hail moving across the area. We'll talk about that in your storm tracker forecast. Scattered showers and thunderstorms showing up across the area. One storm developing right over the top of Oxford. We also have a lightning strike detected there. Spotty showers right now, but the showers will become more numerous as we move through the afternoon. I think best chance of rainfall late this afternoon into the early evening hours. Mostly cloudy skies, rain and thunderstorms. Some of the storms, heavy rainfall, gusty winds, highs near 78 degrees. Winds will turn westerly at 10 to 15 miles per hour. For tonight, some early thunderstorms. Chance of rainfall will be decreasing after 8 or 9 o'clock. Lows near 54 degrees. Skies will turn partly cloudy. 73 degrees right now at the airport. The dew point has spiked up to 62 degrees. Wind is out of the southwest at 16 miles per hour. We will keep the southerly wind, but as the cold front comes through, that wind will turn westerly. We do see mainly 70s across the area. Bath at 68 degrees. We have Elmira at 80 degrees, but right now Towanda feeling 76 degrees. Norwich, you're at 75. Deposit feeling 74 degrees. We do have a few scattered showers developing across the area. Still think that better chance of rainfall holds off until later this afternoon into the early evening hours, and that's what Future Tracker is showing. 10 o'clock might be a little on the late side. I think things will be winding down by then, but again, between 4 and 6 o'clock, you'll have to watch out. That's when we're expecting those strongest thunderstorms. Highs today near 78 degrees. On the radar, the satellite, the reason for the thunderstorms, we have a cold front working its way across the Great Lakes. We had some sunshine earlier. Clouds are increasing. There's those scattered showers. You can see that line of rain extending just right through the 390 corridor. Still, that cold front hanging back to the west. That will be passing through later on this afternoon. You can see we've already had some scattered rain and some thunderstorms. Pretty hefty hefty thunderstorm moving across northeastern Cortland County right now. We also had a thunderstorm near the Hancock, Roscoe area across extreme southwestern Delaware County. I think we are going to see a few scattered showers develop early this afternoon, but still that better chance of rainfall holding off until later in the afternoon. And this is what it looks like on Future Tracker. There's the spotty showers at 1:30, but you can see some heftier thunderstorms developing around 5 o'clock, mainly near and east of I-81. That's where we expect the heavier rainfall accumulations, kind of a west to east forecast. You can see by 9 o'clock, still some thunderstorms across the area, but as the night goes on, the chance of showers will be decreasing. I think we get partly cloudy skies for your Saturday, a quieter weather day across the area. Overall, a pretty pleasant day for your Saturday. The nice weather continues through your 4th of July weekend. I wanted to show you what we're expecting as far as Future Tracker and a west to east forecast. I'm thinking west of 81, anywhere from maybe 1/10 of an inch of rainfall, maybe up to 1/4 inch. You can see 2/10 in Ithaca, maybe a few hundredths in Owego, Binghamton picking up 2/10 of an inch. But as you move your way eastward, east of 81, you can see some higher rainfall totals, maybe 2/10 in Norwich, a 1/2 inch in Oneonta, maybe 1 inch in Walton. So some of those thunderstorms will be capable of some heavier rainfall. 78 degrees for a high today, mostly cloudy skies, rain and thunderstorms. Some of those storms could bring gusty winds and heavy rainfall. Things wind down for tonight. I think we see some early thunderstorms. Lows drop down to 54 degrees. Skies turn partly cloudy. How about your 4th of July weekend? Mostly sunny skies on Sunday, a high of 78 degrees. A beautiful day for Independence Day. 80 for a high with partly cloudy skies. We keep our highs in the 80s with partly cloudy skies through much of next week. And this is what we're expecting as far as rainfall accumulations. And you might almost want to think west to east across the area. You can see by 1 o'clock, there's not too much going on. I think by lunchtime, we might see a few showers developing. Better chance of rainfall during the afternoon. West of 81, we're talking about maybe 1/10 to 1/4 inch of rainfall. But as you move east of 81, that's where we're expecting, we'll say, the higher rainfall accumulations. Anything from maybe 1/4 up to a 1/2 inch. Some of the stronger thunderstorms you can see from Cooperstown towards Walton might end up with 1 inch of accumulation, but you can see maybe 3/10 in Cortland, 1/10 of an inch in Owego, maybe 2/10 in Towanda, maybe 2/10 in Norwich, closer to a 1/2 inch in Windsor with 1 inch in Walton. So some of these storms are going to put down some heavier rainfall. Storm Prediction Center does have us in the slight risk area for severe thunderstorms today. Main threats will be heavy rainfall and some gusty winds. It's going to be a pretty quiet day across the area. I mentioned the rainfall or the lack of rainfall yesterday. That was almost a situation where we really didn't want that mess because we had, well, tornadoes over northern Illinois, wind across parts of Indiana, Ohio, and then the flooding across parts of West Virginia. So yeah, they got the rainfall, but they also had the severe weather. 53 degrees right now. We do have the sunny skies, but we're also dealing with that patchy fog. Relative humidity still high at 96%. A west-southwesterly wind at 5 miles per hour. Sometimes when you get that light wind, it churns up the air a little bit. It brings a little moisture higher into the air, brings some cooler air down to the surface so that light breeze can actually thicken the fog. So you have to watch out for that. Temperatures this morning are in the 40s and 50s. We have 55 in Towanda, 49 in Montrose, Cortland feeling 50 degrees, 52 in Norwich, 52 in Deposit, Walton feeling 55 degrees. Let's see if we can take a look at Roscoe, 51 degrees right now. High pressure sitting just off to our west will give us a lot of sunshine through the day, and we'll say after that cool but comfortable start, 40s and 50s right now. Highs today topping out in the upper 70s to lower 80s. On the radar, the satellite, it's going to be a quiet weather day for today. For tomorrow, we'll watch the cold front working its way across the northern plains. That's going to give us the chance for the rain and thunderstorms tomorrow. But for today, I said before, what you see is what you get. Sunny skies right now. Winds are light. We will keep the mostly sunny skies for today. In fact, just a few clouds moving across parts of southern Ontario in through northeastern Ohio. This is what Future Tracker is giving us for today. You can see a lot of sunshine for this afternoon, maybe a few clouds by later on this afternoon into the early evening hours. I think we start the evening out with mostly clear skies. After midnight, we will see thickening clouds across the area, but as far as our chance of rainfall goes, I think that holds off until tomorrow. You can see by lunchtime, we do start talking about a few scattered showers across the area. Looks like we could be dealing with some, we'll say, stronger thunderstorms moving across the area by early tomorrow evening. Looks like most of those are to the east of I-81. For today, highs near 80 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Winds out of the west at 3 to 8 miles per hour. For tonight, lows drop down to 56 degrees. We will see increasing clouds after midnight. And here's the rest of your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast. Rain and thunderstorms for your Friday. We'll get rid of that tomorrow. That's going to leave us with some very nice weather for your 4th of July weekend. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. Highs in the 70s and 80s.
So not too bad for today once the fog gets out of here.
Exactly. And like I say, a lot of sunshine for today. Highs near 80, Scott.
All right. Thanks, Brian.